The team of Don Curtis and Mark Lewin, and their advisor and representative, or what you might have, the mighty Atlas. So, Atlas?
Excuse me, Mal. I am the counselor and advisor for the team of Curtis and Lewin. And when you refer to me, please use the term Your Excellency. I know there may be some doubt in your mind as to the term Excellency. It merely implies that I, the mighty Atlas, receive a great amount of respect from a great number of people who work for me. It's merely an honorary term to show a difference between mighty Atlas and any other person who may be in any sort of a job. Now, I'd like to be recognized different from any one of the mechanics that may be working in any one of my organizations. I hope that's clear.
Yes, quite clear. However, for the benefit of expediency here, we'll just continue questionings without the formality, if you don't mind.
That's right. I don't mind you missing the formality, but when addressing me at the beginning, please use Your Excellency.
In the future, I'll certainly bear that in mind.
How do you like that very fine victory that we just had here in the ring tonight? I think Curtis and Lewin showed magnificent teamwork, something that they have been training for a long time. Just because Curtis and Lewin are not speaking for themselves does not mean that they are not able to or capable to speak for themselves. Both men have attended Buffalo University.
Well, in order to prove this point to the friends looking in, I would like at least a good evening from Mark Lewin first. Mark, I know that you speak the language.
Good evening.
Thank you very much. And Don, I'm quite sure you're well acquainted with the King's English, so to speak, so why don't you say hello to everybody looking in?
Hello.
Thank you very much. Now, tell us about these two young fellas. One particular question comes to mind. They are certainly not the rule when it comes to the wrestler that most people have built a picture of in their minds. These boys look more like, you might say, teenage motion picture idols. They're young, good-looking.
Yes, one looks like Burt Lancaster, if you notice the resemblance. And the other one probably looks a little bit like John Barrymore.
I'll go along with that.
Yes. I say they're very nice looking of face and figure. Both men are very highly trained. They train continually. And I might say that they're in the best condition that any tag team who is trying to win a world championship might be in. And I did want to remind you that they will be at the International Amphitheater on September the 29th against a couple of very tough opponents, Rock and Apollo. I do not like to downgrade any of our opponents in as much as that it would not be appropriate in as much as that we get the best teams thrown at us, because we have given the promoters all over this country and other clients the blanket contract to book us whenever we have an open date.
I am quite sure that your ultimate plans call for a shot at the World's Tag Team title. Is that not the case?
Well, it's not only an ultimate plan, it is the one reason why we have formed this alliance. We're known as associates between us. We all have an equal share. I know you notice I did not use the term manager. I am not a manager. We all treat ourselves sort of like a corporation. Each one of us takes a vote, gives our ideas on what we think is best for the team. And that is exactly what we do. And I think I've said enough for now. And I think I'd like to turn the mic back to you, Mal.
Thank you very much. Been a pleasure talking with the mighty Atlas, representing the team of